Okay, so good morning all of you. So today our topic is about heap sort. Okay, so I'll be telling you the details of heap sort and all. But before going to that, what we have already learned. So from the learned ones only we are going to learn about heap sort. Okay, so heap sort can be constructed in two ways. Two ways of constructing heap sort is there. Okay, so heap sort is something like heap only, but it should be sorted. But it should be sorted. So in order to construct a heap, what are the two methods we have learned? The first method we have learned about insert method. Do you remember what is insert method? So when list of elements are given, first we'll consider one, we'll include the second one, we'll compare and see that those two are in order. Max heap. And then we include third one, again we compare, see that all these things are in order. So again we'll include fourth one. So likewise, at a time inserting one element into the heap and then converting that into a max heap. So that is what the insert method, if you remember. Okay, so using insert method we can construct heap sort. Okay, so after constructing the max heap using insert method, so what we have to do? What is the deletion operation I told? Deletion operation? Anyone? Deletion operation. Yes, I want the answer from you. Deletion means what? Deleting which element? In the heap,
Maximum.
Topmost.
maximum or the topmost element have to be deleted. Okay, so every time from the heap, if you remove the topmost element, and that topmost element if we keep on saving, okay, keep on saving to another array, and that array, whatever the elements deleted, if they are stored into another array, then it forms a heap sort. Again I repeat, please concentrate here. So the first way of heap sort is first constructing the max heap. Constructing the max heap by using insert method. First method of constructing a heap. Insert method. So once you construct max heap, what we'll do? We have to delete. So after heap is constructed, the topmost one will be taken. And whatever the topmost one, whichever is deleted, the deleted ones, if we keep on add to another array, so that array will become max heap. Okay, so that is the first way of getting the heap sort. The second way of getting the heap sort is through, what is the second method for constructing max heap? Second method of constructing max heap. Heapify. Okay, so tell me the procedure of heapify, anyone? So when list of elements are given, how will construct the heap? Based on however they are appearing, we just include them in the tree structure. We don't see any map. However the elements are given, those elements and then later what we are going to do? Every time last parent we adjust right subtree, left subtree and root. We'll check if it is a max tree. If it is a non-max tree, again call adjust. So again right subtree, left subtree, root. So like that we are going to get max heap here. Okay, in heapify we once we get max heap. So again once we get max heap, what we have to do? We have to delete the topmost element, whichever is maximum. And whatever is deleted, if we go on store into one array, so that becomes the heap sort. Is this clear? I'll tell you the procedures of this, but these are the theoretical things first you need to understand. So already we have learned heap construction two methods. First one is insertion method and second one is heapify method. So using these two methods, in two ways we can construct heap sort. So the main logic here is whatever may be the method we use for heap sort, heap construction, in order to get heap sort, what we have to do? We have to delete, once it is max heap, we have to delete the maximum element, and whatever the element you are deleting, the maximum which is at top, it has to be keep on adding into separate array. And so that separate array, which is a collection of all the deleted items, we get an array with the ascending order array you will get. So that is called our heap sort. Okay, till here is that clear? Procedure is that clear? Yes, please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here I thought of telling you the analysis of the two methods what we have learned. So the first method what we have learned is for construction of the heap, it is insert method. So insert method, in order to insert one element into a tree structure, okay, it is going to take log n time. Why? Because it is based on the height of the tree. So first element, second element, third, fourth, fifth. So it is going to be based on the height. So whenever it is height, so we directly say it as log n. So one element to insert by using insert method, it is order of log n. But if we want to include n elements, then it is order of n log n. Okay, so please remember this. And moving on to the second method, heapify. Are we inserting every element based on the height of the tree in heapify? No, directly we are considering complete binary search tree. Whatever the elements are given, we directly keep all the elements level wise and we will construct the complete binary tree. So that means what happening here? For n elements, there are n insertions. So here the time complexity for heapify is order of n only. Why? Because here there is no concept of height. Whichever may be the element, so directly in level wise they keep on inserting. So that is why we call it as order of n. So now tell me, among order of n log n and order of n, which is better or which is smaller one? N log n is smaller. So heapify is the best one we can say. Okay. So here these are the two complexities already we have studied for construction of heap. Okay. So since here we are constructing based on the height, so it is log n. For n elements, n log n. And here in heapify, we are not considering any height. But what exactly we are doing? Whatever the element we are taking, we are just keeping them in the order. Okay, so that's why we are taking for n elements order n. And when time complexities are compared, heapify is better. So using these things, so in heap sort, it is based on any of these two. And this is going to be based on the height of the tree. So that's why the time complexity is order of n log n. Order of n log n. So here So these are the things what I wrote here. So analysis insert method, it is n log n, and for heapify order of big O of n. And for deletion and insertion, so here this is maximum we are getting and this is minimum we are getting. So when we get maximum, when it is a worst case. When we get minimum, when it is a best case. Okay. So remember the worst cases and the best cases also here. So this is about the time complexities and the procedures what we are going to see here. So I'll tell you one example. For heap sort, and then we'll see the algorithm. So again I repeat, heap sort can be done in steps. So what is the first step? First it is going to consider max heap. And this max heap might have constructed whether by using insert or heapify. So heap sort won't consider whether using insert method max heap is constructed or heapify method max heap is constructed. So it's least bothered, it's just going to consider the max heap, whichever the method it is. So once it is done, among max heap, we have to delete. So we learnt about delete max operation. Algorithm also I told. In delete max, what we are going to delete? So we are going to delete maximum element and store into some A of I array. And finally this A of I is sorted, which is called as heap sort. So these steps, if you remember, so whatever I am going to tell you now, you will follow. So first you have to consider max heap. From max heap, every time the max element will be deleted. So among max heap, whatever is the max element, it will be deleted. And that deleted element will be stored into some array. And finally, this array, whatever we have taken, all the deleted items collection. Say first 50 is deleted, then 40 deleted, then 30 deleted, then 10 deleted. So finally this A of I array, it will be in the increasing order, like 10, 30, 40, 50. So then it is sorted, and this we call it as heap sort. Okay. So let's see this one with an example. So heap sort. So let me consider the example here. 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 0. First, let me check. Is it a max heap? See, my consideration is whether it is a max heap or not. Whether it is constructed by using insert method or heapify method, I don't mind. But is it a max heap? Is the root element is greater than or equal to all its descendants? Yes. Is 4
Yes,
greater
ma'am.
than its descendants? 5 greater than its descendants? Yes. So once we take max heap, what is the second step? We have to delete max. We have to delete max. So that means this have to be deleted. So when the max element is deleted, what exactly who is going to occupy that position? Deletion operation already I told you. When max is deleted, so which element is going to occupy its position? The last element in the array is going to occupy its position. Why? Because in order to maintain the complete binary tree property. And after that, what you have to do? Adjust. So that after this, again you will get a max heap. And again from max heap, again this procedure will be repeated. Again, delete the max element. So likewise, so this is a cycle. This entire thing is a cycle, step by step. So let's see here. So if we take an array here, so this is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 1, 2, 3, and here I have 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, 0. Okay. So fifth one is deleted. Okay. So in this place, which is going to occupy? 0 is going to occupy. Okay. So, and whatever is deleted, it is going to be stored. So when this is occupying here, say suppose the deleted 5 is stored in some X. Say the deleted item, whatever is deleted, the first element, which is at the topmost, is going to stored into some variable X. So now this can be rewritten as, so how to rewrite? So 0, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So till here only. Okay. So every time, so now again we are going to call adjust. In order to adjust these elements, n minus 1 elements. Okay, when this thing is happening, what's happening exactly here? This last slot is free. Every time whatever the element is deleted, that is going to store in the free slot. So once it is stored in the free slot, so this will be adjusted now. So when these things have to be adjusted, so now let me, you tell me, so which one? So here it comes 0. Okay, so now what will happen? So after deletion, what we have to do? We have to adjust. So you check the children, so only one is there. Okay, compare with its parent. Is parent greater? Yes. So rightmost subtree is over. 4, 1 and 2. So this is also sorted. 0. Consider, check with its children. 5 and 4. 5 is greater. Check with its parent. Okay. So now here it will become 5, and now here it becomes 0. Okay. So is it a max heap? No. Again call adjust. So again starts with the left subtree. Again see here in left subtree what's happened. Compare with its children. So this becomes 3 and this becomes 0. Again left subtree, again root. So is it max heap now? Is it max heap? Yes. So once it is max heap, again what we have to do? Once it is max heap, what we have to do? You have to delete the topmost element. So till here only we are going to consider. So this is at 1, 2, 3, 4. How exactly we can represent this graphical representation here. So now how it is going to become. So this last one is going to occupy here. Okay. So now 5 will be deleted. So that means x is equal to 5 this time. So now 0 will occupy 4, 3, 1, 2, and here we have 5. So till here now it will become, and whatever is the element deleted, what is the element deleted here? X is equal to 5 is deleted, yes or no? So again, whatever is deleted for the second time, it will be occupying the last second position in the array. Why? Because these slots are free. But here what I am doing, I am utilizing this slot also. And now earlier we did for n minus 1 element sorting. Now we have to do n minus 2 element sorting. So now this will occupy here. Okay. So now once this is done, so let's rewrite here. So how it will become? This 0 is occupying here. This means again see the last parent. So check which one is greater. 2 is greater. 2 will check
Ma'am,
with
you,
0.
ma'am,
2 will come here. And checking
ma'am,
with
ma'am.
the parent. 3 is greater. Comes
Hello.
greater.
Excuse
Yes,
me,
Saurabh? I'm
Hello.
not getting you. Hello?
Ma'am, your voice is cutting, ma'am. It's getting breaking, ma'am. It's getting.
Okay, okay. So Wi-Fi only I have connected to, ma. So is it okay now?
Yeah, ma'am. Now it's okay, but in between, like 5
No,
minutes later, it was not audible, ma'am.
okay, I'm holding the mic in my hand, and then if it is okay, I'll hold like this and then teach.
Yeah, ma'am. Again, you explain, ma'am, that.
Which one? This one, huh? Okay. So
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
first maximum deletion, you understood, right?
Yes, ma'am.
First element. This when there was 5 here and 0 was here. This 7th position. So we deleted that, and 7th position value will occupy here. And whatever is deleted will occupy in the last position, because that will be empty. So we are utilizing that space also. So coming to the second iteration, what we are doing, whichever is the last element. So 0 is last element. Okay. Okay. So after adjusting, whatever is maximum will delete. So in deletion place, the last element in the array is now n minus 1th position. Earlier it was 7, now it became 6. So n minus occupy here. So when 0 is here, so we need to adjust. So after adjusting, this is what the max heap we got. So once we get the max heap, so this one let's rewrite here. Okay, so now root will become 4, and this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 1, 0. Okay. So these are the elements which are left over in the 3. Is it not so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the elements which are left over here. So now what we have to do? Again delete maximum. Delete maximum, and the least one will be occupying in the root node. So when you are deleting maximum, so that will be stored into some variable. So and this place will be occupied by the last element. So whatever is deleted, so 0 will occupy here. And then what will happen? Your iteration will be reduced to the number of elements will be reduced. And now whatever the element is deleted, so this will be kept in the next free slot. Next free slot. And now these elements, whatever are there, just left over 1, 2, 3. Like this, when 0 is occupying the root node, so 0, and then we have 2 here, we have 3 here, and we have 1 here. Okay. So after readjusting, deleting, and by inserting last one into the root, so this is the tree structure we got. So and once we got this, is it a max heap? No. So what we have to do? We have to adjust. Okay. So in order to adjust, what we'll see? Last parent. So this is not last parent, this will be the last parent. When compared to parent and child, parent is having maximum. Okay, it's already sorted. So now the next node is 1. So compare its children, which is maximum among 2 and 3. 3 is maximum. So again compare with its parent. So child is greater, so you need to swap. So now you change here. So 3 will come here and 0 will come here. Okay. Is it a max heap now? 3 is greater than its descendants, 2 is greater than its descendants, 0 since we don't have anything. So that's it. Okay. Is it a max heap now? Yes. So once it is a max heap, what we'll do again? So we'll delete the maximum element and the last element will be occupying its place. So what we'll have now, this one? So after adjusting, what was the elements here? 3, 2, 0, 1. Okay, so the tree structure, whatever is there. So now this we are deleting. So now the deleted element will be stored onto some variable and 1 will be occupying this place. So 1 is occupying this place. Okay, so that means this will become the free slot. No, so now this becomes a free slot and next sorting area will be this only 3 elements. And whatever the free slot is there, so that one will be adjusting. Okay, so what we were adjusting, so earlier it was deleted 4, so now whatever is deleted here it will come as 3. Okay, so now here, so let's rewrite this. 1 come here. 0. So we are left with this. Is it a max heap? Is it a max heap? No. Is the root is greater than its descendants? No. So you have to adjust. So when you are adjusting, what is the last parent? First node itself is the last parent. These two are leaves only. So among leaves you check which is greater. 2 is greater. Again check the greater element with the parent. So since child is greater, so we need to swap that. So 1 will come here, 2 will go here. So now is it a max heap? Yes. So once it is a max heap, so these values will keep. So what exactly we are going to keep here? So after sorting, whatever the values, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So among 2, 1, 0, since it is sorted, so what is the next procedure what we have to do? Again delete maximum and the last one will be occupying its place. So now again 2 will be deleted. So x will be 2. Okay. So once this is deleted, so the last element here will be occupying. So 0 will occupy. So that means now the next sorting area will be among 2 elements only and whatever is deleted will be occupying in the next free slot. Okay, so this is only the sorted area and these are the slot which was empty and we kept on adding the deleted elements into that. Okay, so that is what. So now after doing this, once this is occupying, so 0 will come here and this will be left over here. 0 and this will be 1. Is it a max heap? No. So compare with the last parent. So 1 index will be the last index. So compare with its child. So this will become as 1 and 0. So now 1 is maximum here. So among this what we'll do? 1 and 0. 1 and 0. So max is 1. So store that variable into some variable. And whatever is the last one will be occupying its place. So 0 will transformed to only 1 index. And now this slot is free. Whatever is deleted, so that will be occupying its slot. So this will become 1. So now after deleting this, so the last one will be occupying its place. So now we are left over with only 0. So now delete that. So delete and and whatever the place is empty, so there only we are going to store. Okay, so like that every step, whatever the element is deleted, we are going to keep in the last place in the array. Since it is already empty, in order to utilize that, we kept on adding the wherever the space is empty. So likewise at the end, after deleting all the elements, you find the collection of deleted elements will be in the increasing order, which is nothing but the heap sort. Okay, so that is the procedure for heap sort. So let's see the algorithms for heap sort. So the same procedure for heap sort, you remember these points. Again the same points we are going to see here. Heap sort. So first we have to consider max heap, either using insert method or heapify method. Okay, after that you have to delete max and deleted element into an array A of I, and finally in A of I whatever you are getting will be the heap sort. Okay, so the same procedure here we are going to follow for the algorithm also. So you can just concentrate here. So this is the first procedure what I was talking about. Heap sort algorithm using insert method. So what is the first step for writing an algorithm? Algorithm sort, and in an array n elements are there. Okay, so and these are sorted, and for I is equal to 1 to n we are calling insert. We are calling insert method. Why? Because the first heap sort construction we are doing by insert method. So if you remember, this is a separate algorithm, already I told you. If at all heap sort is asked, first you have to write this, and among this what are the algorithms called? Like insert algorithm, delete max algorithm. So these algorithms again you have to write. Okay, so these are all like interrelated, like a triangle. Okay, so using insert algorithm, we'll insert the elements into the array. This insert algorithm again what will have? Are we not adjusting? First we take one element, so it is max heap. Second element when you insert, what you have to do? You have to adjust, no? Yeah, it has to check with its parent if it is lesser or greater. If it is lesser, it's okay. If it is greater, it has to be swapped. In order to do that, so within this insert only adjust will be called. And again adjust algorithm also you have to write there. Okay. So like that, by using this first few steps, we are going to get the max heap. Okay. So once we get the max heap, what we are going to do? So from the last element to the first element, so we are going to do this operation. So what we are going to do? First we are going to delete the maximum value. So maximum we are going to delete, and that deleted value, just see here in delete max, A is the array, I is the index, and X is the variable into which the deleted element is stored. And every time this deleted element will be stored into an array again, A of I. Okay, so by doing like this, what will have finally the A of I array will be sorted, which we get as the heap sort. Okay, is the algorithm clear? The same procedure what I told you just now in the problem. So here we are following the same. Is this clear? Okay, so let's see the second one. we have done with using insert. So in heapify what we'll do? So algorithm heap sort A comma n. Okay, and the elements 1 to n are to be sorted. Okay, and heap sort is going to arrange in the increasing order. So in order to do heapify method, heapify algorithm we are going to call. So in heapify algorithm, first construct the heap however the elements are there. After constructing, what we'll do, we'll call heapify. In heapify what will happen? Taking last parent, then next last parent, then next last parent until 1. We have to adjust. So within this heapify, and again adjust is called. So whatever the square ones I am keeping, they are the algorithms again. So adjust algorithm will be called. After adjusting, so by using this, we are going to get heap. So the first step, so we are taking the max heap, whatever may be the method. After that, what we are going to do? Every time we are going to delete the max. We will delete the max element and it will be replaced by the element which is at the end of the array. Okay, so that's what we are doing. So A of I is assigned to T and whatever is the first element is assigned to some array. So this is the root max value. Every time it will be assigned and the first one will be assigned with the last element in the tree. And again we are going to call adjust. So this procedure will be repeated. And finally this A of I array, whatever we are taking, A of I array is nothing but which is sorted again. And this sorted array is in turn again it is said as heap sort. Okay. So this is the procedure of heap sort in two different ways. So these are the topics I wanted to cover today. So about heap sort.